Attractive women like me should not have to work.
You should definitely have to work. Matter of fact, you should have to work construction, hard labor. Matter of fact, you look like you would work third shift.
If feminists had their own country, would they survive?
Absolutely not. I think they would eat each other.
Why wouldn't they survive?
The thing about feminists is they actually hate women. They try to hide under this disguise of like, oh, we love women, but they really want to be men, but then also hate men because they're jealous of them. If you just get a bunch of feminists in a room, like I said, I feel like they'll just all start attacking each other. There will be a moment where they do find a disagreement, and the only way that they'll be able to go on is to be violent. That's what they do.
Hey, ladies! Fuck you! Come on.
I feel you, little bro. I do. All they had to do was say, hey, back. You know, it don't cost nothing to be nice. But when I would have got up, there would have been a whole lot of...
Could it be that societal software update of social media was so pervasive and happened so quickly that these guys who are in the clergy can't keep up? Could that be part of where this gullibility comes from?
I mean, we've had that software update for 15 years. I think you need to get to the party at some point.
I'm saying, I still talk to guys, you're in the clergy, let's say you're a Protestant and you're married, or you're Catholic and you're not married or whatever, but you've not really participated in the dating lifestyle over the last 15 years and seen how much, because it truly is, they're addicted to their phone. Like, that's not an exaggeration.
Yeah.
It's like beautiful women, you're going on a date with them and they don't think it's that big of a deal that they've been on their phone the entire time. Or I talk to clients constantly and they're dealing with this. And I feel like maybe that is something that's happened so fast. Because when we talk about Matt Walsh talking about dating and marriage, it's like, it's very clear to me. It's like, you got married before the software update. When PBD talks to Adam Sosnick, it's like, no, Patrick, you got married before this whole thing happened. And so I don't think maybe naturally get it.
This is crazy to me because they do have good data on their side for marriage in traditional churches. I mean, the Orthodox divorce rate's 9%. The Catholic divorce rate's between 18 and 21%. The traditional churches are definitely a helpful safeguard from divorce. And they also produce better outcomes for people. When people say, oh, half of marriages end in divorce. No, they don't. No, they don't. Well, at least half of first marriages do. No, they don't. You're objectively wrong and you're saying something stupid. And then when you start breaking those things down even more, you start to realize, well, wait a second, the Amish don't get divorced at all. And even the ones who go on the Rumspringa and end up going out in the world almost never get divorced. Roman Catholics, very low divorce rates. High church Protestants, very low divorce rates. Suddenly, marriage takes a whole different meaning on. You're like, wait, now why would that be though? Is it just because they're so faithful and they do this enough? Is that it? No, it's not it. It has nothing to do with that. Look deeper.
You nasty. I saw that. And I smell it too.
You try having massive lips then.
I don't have to try. I'm black.
If you got your mind right, your body right, your spirit right, and your money right, if you ain't got no little kids that need mothering around you, what is the purpose of having a woman around you every day, all day? What purpose does a woman serve in your life to be around you every day if you ain't got no little kids that need their mother like that? There is none. So when you hear a woman complain about she got to cook and she got to clean and she got to do all that, man, that's her purpose. What else she gonna do? Now, if the woman got to help you pay your bills and all that, that's a totally different ball game. Like if you're one of them 50-50 motherfuckers, man, then you ain't got no power. Y'all equal partners. You understand me? But man, if you got all yours together, dog, why would you then invite a woman in to cohabitate with you when she ain't bringing nothing? All she bringing is in-house box. And the thing is, man, I don't want no from her every day. He could just come visit sometime, man, and stay the weekend or stay a couple of days with me. So when you think about it, man, all this value that these women think they bring to your life, dog, they really don't bring no value. So what do? You remind her and make sure she understands that she got to prove her value to you all the time. If she don't want to do that, you don't need her. Let her go be somebody else's problem. Let her go be her own problem. Let her go figure this out on her own. But I'm telling you, man, the value of having a woman around you every day diminishes a lot if you don't have no little kids around. Cause cooking and cleaning, hey man, learn to cook for yourself. Get a cookbook. It'll give you step-by-step instructions. I'll put your cookbook together. I'm a gourmet chef. Cleaning, man, if you're a mess, somebody need to clean up every day. You can have a cleaning lady that come once a week. I'm so on top of my shit. My cleaning lady only come twice a month now. Every other week. Cause I don't need it every week. I take care of my own space. I make sure that I don't up nothing. You got to understand, dog, that you as a man bring too much value to a woman's life. And if a woman don't understand how much value you bring and understand that the least she can do is show some appreciation, is show some dedication, man, get rid of that.
One of the things men don't know about women is how sensitive we are to criticism. Men have asked, how can you effectively criticize a woman?
That was one of my questions.
Okay, so we think that we, conscious or unconscious, our job is to be pleasing. And as long as I'm pleasing, you will only procreate with me and you'll protect me and you'll provide for me as long as I'm pleasing. So I have to be pleasing. And if you mention something critical, I have failed utterly and I'm going to die.
That is literally how it feels sometimes.
It does. It feels like it crashes the system. And you don't have to say something for it to seem critical. Like you can state a fact.
Mm-hmm.
And we will take it as a criticism. The green beans are cold.
That's so true.
You're just stating a fact. There's no accusation in it at all.
You're saying that I didn't cook them right?
And what men don't know about women is that women don't know that you're affected differently by criticism. How women are affected by criticism is we change. We change. The green beans will be different the next time. And we may resent you for it, but they will be different because we have to survive. And there's actually been studies that show when a woman is having her cycle, she literally has less protection. Like at a cellular level, she has no protection. So it just goes right in and she crumbles. And men don't know about women that we think you should be affected the same way by criticism. That's why I criticize you. So you'll change.
So you'll change.
So it doesn't work.
It doesn't work that way. There's 5 layers of protection that you have. And women don't know this about you because we're all upset because of what that person said about me. And then you say, honey, consider the source.
Consider the source.
Random comment on YouTube.
Exactly. Now, I thought that was your first layer of protection. Consider the source. And then it goes down the line from there. And we can learn a lot from it. But the first layer of protection that you have against criticism is single focus. Most of the criticism leveled at you, you didn't even hear. You didn't even perceive. And we're like, and you're like, you're so lucky. Diffuse awareness has us be criticized by the socks. Our environments criticize us. Asking for what we need without criticism, I think, is a lifelong art form to pursue. Honey, you're wonderful. You're amazing. Seriously, I could go on. And do you think maybe you could do one thing a little bit differently for me? What?
That's a good way.
How old did you just turn?
27.
27. How many hours are in a day in Africa?
I'm not too sure because I've never been. I would love to visit.
She didn't just say that.
12 hours like in here in the country?
12 hours?
12 hours, right?
In a day, right?
Yeah.
She did say it, and she repeated it again.
Wait, in what country?
Africa, like everywhere. Isn't it 12 hours everywhere? But I know they're ahead of us. They're ahead of us.
I know she's joking, so just ask her the question just clearly one more time. Just one more time.
So how many hours are in a day in Africa?
We're going by each day, right?
Yeah.
12 each day.
Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way.
I mean, there are 12 hours in a day. Technically, in a lot of places, there is just 12 hours of daylight, so I guess that's right.
Do you think a man should ever tell a female how to dress?
What I've seen here tonight? Hell yeah. Hell no! Hell no! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Why'd you say that? Because, would you wear that to church? I do. I go to church in my living room. God damn it, I wear what I want. But in a brick and mortar? Hell no. Hell no. So yeah, you do tell a woman what she need to be wearing when she leave the house. Just saying. Just saying. I just saying.
What?
Ain't no man telling me what to put on, and I'm married.
And I don't care what nobody say. If a man break up with a woman, that is one crazy or something is actually wrong with her. Because men do not leave. They will stick around to the very end. So if a man leave a woman alone and really stand on that block, never talk to them, never answer again, that that shows a lot. Please be holding on. No matter what your flaws is, if a man really love you, like you, he will stick around. If that man, even if that man, you know, cheating or whatever the case may be, and you cheat back, if he love you, really like you, he will not leave you. But if a man leave you, something is wrong with you. Like, I don't care what nobody say. These boys, these men, they do not let up easily. And I said what I said.
Why did you end up popping your balloon?
I love everything about you, like the personality and everything, but I literally had a conversation with my friend the other day, and I was like, if a man sings to me, I can't do it. I can't take them, like, seriously. I'm sorry, but your vocals, top tier. Like, you got that, you got that. Maybe some girl, you can serenade her, but me personally, yeah.
As soon as I get in the car with it and he put a seatbelt on, I'm instantly turned off because real niggas don't wear seatbelts.
So if you ain't gonna find no real man to teach him how to be a man, let his father teach him how to be a man. And half the time you just be holding the daddy back because he just won't give you no money, when he could be just spending time with his child, and you could take the money up out of it, because the money didn't matter when he was you. It only started mattering when that baby got here. And I'm not trying to hear that babies cost money. Well, you should have thought about that before you was him and made sure he gave you a bag before then. But you didn't. So stop with that. He need to pay child support and let him see his child. Stupid ass bitch.
Well, I mean, what you saying requires critical thought. What you saying is going to require them to take a little bit of responsibility. And quite frankly, I'm not sure that they're ready to do that right now.
This is going to sound bad, but don't take it like that. What is y'all annual income a year?
Come on.
Come on. Girl.
Come on, man. Somebody in the comments said, Big Bro said, don't worry, I speak for all. And they all said, I agree with this man.
If you are a boy mom, you got to remember one thing. One day, somebody's daughter is going to look at your son and say, you and your mama. How that make you feel?
A woman sets fire to her boyfriend's clothes, and now dozens of people here at this apartment complex are without a home. We even saw a firefighter who fell from the second floor because the damage is so bad. Firefighters tell us they responded earlier today after the woman got into a domestic dispute with her boyfriend. She then used his clothes, put it in a barbecue pit, and set it on fire. That fire spread to dozens of units here at the South Lake Villas apartments here in Sheldon. We saw several neighbors out here collecting what items they had left and what they could salvage from that fire, but many of them don't know where they will be going next. Neighbors tell me Red Cross is assisting and apartment management is supposed to be helping them as well. This case is ongoing.
Now, if you'd have just gone to therapy, you'd have been out. You'd have been free. You'd have been working through your problems. It would have been, basically kill two birds with one stone. You'd have gotten therapy and you'd have moved on from him. And then you'd have learned life skills in order to progress in life and probably your next relationship. But now you're going to have plenty of time to think about that when you're in jail.
In your opinion, why do nice guys finish last?
They're too nice. They don't know what they're doing. They're too gentle.
Why do girls complain that chivalry's dead, but nice guys finish last?
You asking too many damn questions. I don't know all that. I don't know.
We just trying to figure out y'all, because we just confused at this point.
If you want to be honest, they be confused too. 1 minute we feel one thing, the next minute we feel another thing. We confused too. Ain't no answer.
At least you're honest. Do you like a nice guy, or do you like an asshole?
It depends. You could be, I like a funny asshole.
So someone that'll playfully make fun of you, type shit?
Yeah, but I don't like too much of a nice guy because I'll feel like you're a bitch.
God damn.
So, it's like a happy medium.
Camera, I'm right here. You are. You was born to.
I want to know whatever happened to letting a female win an argument and shutting up and saying, you know what, babe? Whatever, I'm not going to win. You try to argue. That's what screams sassy, punk, sassy.
We could go back to when we were beating about y'all hoe.
I don't know why guys need time to think before they answer your questions.
Well, first we have to realize you asked a question. Then we have to make sure we understood the question. Then we have to make sure the question's not a trap. Then we start formulating an answer. Then we have to figure out the best words to deliver the answer. Then we have to weigh the pros and cons of delivering the answer. Then we reevaluate, make sure the question's not a trap again, and then we deliver the answer. It's exhausting.
My brother has an announcement to make.
He went in there playing around is what he was doing. He not serious. That's why I don't feel sorry. Now, if he was serious about this, then I would say she, she might have needed to reconsider how she talked to him in the moment, but he playing around.
No, I did not sleep with my son. We were dating. Dating does not mean sleeping together. Anyway, now we're in therapy. It's very awkward. We're trying to work through it. No, we're not dating anymore, but I'm also suing him for emotional distress. Now, if he doesn't agree, my lawyer says we're going to take it to court. And now his family is mad at me. They're trying to say that I knew all this time. When I was 15, I pushed him out. I didn't even see him. They took him immediately. So no, I didn't know.
I can't even. So you pushed him out, gave him up, and you suing him for emotional distress.
What should a guy spend on the first date?
On a first date, probably 400.
400 on the first date. And what does she get in return for that?
He's getting to know me.
Okay, that's what he gets in return for a $400 date.
Yeah.
Y'all boys let me know in the comments if that's an acceptable answer.
They make it seem like they're the president of the United States or something. They make it seem like they got something important going on with their lives. I mean, look at the way you're dressed. Look at the way you're dressed. Like you're just chilling around the house. Hanging around at a cookout. For $400, I think I'll pass.
If a talking to me and he ain't got no money, this all I hear.
What's the point of making these goofy little videos to try to trick dudes out of their money? Y'all might as well stop beating around the bush and just post your rate. Because at this point, it's obvious what you're doing. You might as well just put a menu online. That way dudes know what they're paying for and what they're getting.
White folks, to be honest. Black folks, IAGLTY.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay. All right.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I ain't even gonna lie. You got it.
Tip for all my single men living by themselves. Nobody coming to save us, man. Nobody coming to save us. Nobody cares that we live by ourselves. Nobody cares that we ain't got it. Nobody cares. Nobody's coming to save us. Nobody cares that we're alone sometimes and we can get in our head. Nobody cares that our thoughts can literally take over. Nobody cares. We just gotta figure it out. The world demands so much from us, but it doesn't give us anything. We just gotta figure it out.
I'm finna crack and leave. You always do that.
I'll be there in like 20 minutes.
Later.
So, girl, what happened?
He cracked and left.
This is a sign of being if you're ever in a situation where you're being and you can't vocalize it.
What?
If you're ever in a position where you're being and you can't.
Okay, how would y'all feel if you went out and your woman's so to the point where other men is buying you and her a drink? Buying you a drink because you with her. How would y'all feel about that? Like, is that offensive or like y'all going for it or like how y'all think about that shit?
The tough one. Depends on where we are. If it's like a, I don't know, like a regular bar or something like that, then, we're going to decline it. But if we sitting at a steakhouse, like Ruth Chris or something like that, or here in Texas, we have Taste of Texas. That's a pretty good place. If we sitting there, can we get an appetizer? We need to start negotiating. How bad do you want my woman? Can we get a steak dinner? we get a steak dinner out of it. And when we say steak dinner, we mean 2 sides for me, at least 2 sides for her. We want you to pay for the drinks, and we want you to pay for the dessert. Also, are you willing to have us order something to go? Are we allowed to do that? I'm open for negotiation, right? Times are hard and I'm hungry.
There's 4 types of women you meet on dating apps. You meet mentally ill women. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of really hot girls who have like borderline personality disorder and can't maintain a relationship or a job. You meet women who are trying to get you to go down their funnel, so their OnlyFans funnel or whatever.
What percentage of females on these apps have an OnlyFans?
The ones that get the most right swipes, I'd say 50% of them, more than that. The 3rd type of woman is just outright. And then the 4th type of woman is a good woman, but she has 4 kids, she's been divorced, and she's in her 40s. Those are the 4 types of women that you're going to meet on these dating apps. Attractive young women don't need dating apps. There's no such thing as an attractive young woman actually looking for men on dating apps.
And I'll take it a step further. Any high value, high status man also does not need dating apps.
Correct. He doesn't need dating apps, but if you're a good looking dude and you're high status, you can get on dating apps, you will get a lot of matches.
As a man, why would you say the word no? That is a very feminine word, especially when you use it with a woman. It is not nice, and we need you to tap into your masculinity.
Are you paying on the first date?
Nah.
So you're not trying to pay for the girl? Why?
I think women should pay for the bill. When you really break it down, like, I think we deserve to be treated. You know how women always get like stereotyped as the more beautiful gender, like they're the pretty ones, we've got the beauty. Like we don't wear makeup, we're naturally attractive. I think we deserve to be treated.
So you want to be the princess and the princess treatment. You know the girls, they're going to hate that though, you know that.
It is what it is.
Okay, I got a question for the men, and I recognize that those are famous last words, but here goes nothing. What is it with you guys in backing into parking spots? Why is a man always backing into a parking spot? Is there an advantage to it that I'm missing? Because in my mind, it all pans out to be the same in the end, right? Either you got to back in, you got to back out. Why are we doing it first? Huh? Feels performative. Feels theatrical. Your dedication to showing everyone how good you are at backing that thing up, you know? It feels kind of gay, which I celebrate. But I'm just curious. And it seems like you are too.
Theft of cash and jewelry valued.
Man, innocent. I don't even got to hear the judge. I don't got to hear the case. The Lord, innocent. How could she do anything? Are you serious right now? How much? All right, how much her bail? How much her bail? I'm gonna go ahead and pawn the PS4 real quick. How much the bill?
I caught 50 bodies about 13, 14. Like, I've been the GOAT. Been the biggest.
The GOAT? Ain't no damn GOAT, nigga. You's a hoe. What are you talking about? You confused.
I only use the word man or woman when it comes to human beings.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's wrong with female?
It's dehumanizing in a way.
How?
And you said you're into like understanding how the world works and the environment around you.
Yeah.
So maybe studying a little bit why women feel like that is offensive would help.
Any female asking you to prove how you can be a protector and a provider needs to be able to prove how she can be a helpmate and an asset. Otherwise, she's not the prize. If she can't add value, multiply, and nurture you, she is not a prize. Don't waste your time.
Girls that say, fuck anything, and then go home to the with the sentry gun on it, like like, okay. 2 a.m. shit might be ugly, but I ain't going home to iRobot.
Okie dokie, it's been fun today, but I'm about to hang out with the girls.
All right, baby.
Be back. Love you.
Love you.
I'll see you late tonight.
All right, be safe. What's up, baby? You guys something?
Just getting in the car. What you doing?
Nothing, babe. Just chilling.
Oh, okay. Oh my God, it's traffic out here.
Women go to gyms in small clothes, and then they're filming themselves for social media attention. Now, the men physically standing there are also giving them attention, but they are upset about this attention because they can tell it's being given to them. And it may not be from the type of man that they consider high enough status. whereby they will be okay with men giving them anonymous attention on Instagram as a result of that same content that they have filmed at the gym.
Well, it takes away from some of the mystery. Modern women, they like to kind of think of things and visualize things and fantasize. That's the word that I'm looking for. I like to fantasize about things. And if I see you completely staring, there's no chase. That's the end of it. Like there's no fantasy. Like there's no game of cat and mouse. You're staring. And I know that you like me. That's it. But if you kind of like looking and then I'm looking at you, honestly, the brother could be ugly. He could be butt ugly. Well, maybe not butt ugly, because then they'd be like, ooh, gross. But if this man is average, some of these modern women have fantasies like you would not believe. They have fantasies like you would not believe. And they can cook up a fantasy in their head. I was just watching a series where the man took out the lady's daughter or the lady's sister, and some years passed, and they got to talking again, and she didn't like him. Obviously, she's still upset with him, but then somehow or another, she got to thinking about kissing on him and him kind of flipping over and doing some things to her, if you catch my drift. So but the whole thing was a game of cat and mouse is really what it was. Cat and mouse to her, because I don't know if he was even thinking about that, but she was fantasizing about it. So sometimes you just gotta dart and look, and in these gyms, I don't even know if they want you to approach anymore, man. I don't even know if they want you to approach anymore, man. They might just want you to come by and say something a little flirtatious. I see you over there looking at me or whatever, whatnot. Just some weird stuff. The more mysterious, while striking a balance of not being creepy, I guess, that you can get, these women, they're down to try it. It's an adventure. It's a journey. It's gonna make them feel alive.
Hello. Yeah, well, me and the puppy. Damn, man, you got in a fight or what? No, it's a birthmark. Oh, I'm sorry. You have a good day.
What is 34 plus 66?
34 plus 66? 99. 98.
What year was the U.S. founded?
I know the answer to that.
Okay.
1982.
The United States was founded in 1982.
Sammy.
Who did the U.S. gain its independence from?
France?
We brought this up earlier, way earlier.
France, Europe? France, I think.
How many letters in the alphabet?
24.
What language do people in Idaho speak?
French.
Bro, we not doing that, bro. We not doing that. Go ahead, clock out. Clock out. Don't even use those gloves. Clock out on your phone, bro. Matter of fact, we clock you out, bro. You out. Get out. All places, though, bro. Wendy's, bro. That's where you work at, and you decide to go in the back and do that. Well, who got you like that, bro? Shawty must have came in this joint, ordered a nice biggie bag. And you just your mind just went some other places. That shit was crazy. Bro, you couldn't even wait till you got to the crib, bro. And it's not the first time he came in and he started recording. Niggas know you been on that. Come on, bro. We not doing that. We gotta do better.
It ain't no out here in this generation that's on my type of time and
Nah,
on my
actually,
level.
I got
I ain't with no who ain't got no.
Hey now. Alright. You understand? I act like I ain't hear the first one. Because it's clearly you think you one of us. Alright? But chill. Alright? Just slow down a little bit. Just slow down.
I mean, I don't know who you talking about. I don't know who you talking about. I don't know where you at. I don't know what type of life you're living, but it's not the right one. These modern women, man, they just really get out here and say anything. And it be the ones, You're not desirable. You're not desirable, man. Neither one of you. Y'all are not cute. We need to start saying, in addition to us not calling women losers enough, you're not cute, man. You're not cute. Stop talking.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
And what do you do?
I'm a CEO.
Bruh. Why did we pop our balloon?
I think I realized where she recognized him from.
Would you like to shed some light for us?
Professor.
Maybe your standards are just too high. I'm a 30-year-old single black female prioritizing gut health and protein intake. I can squat 250. I've written 2 books and speak 3 different languages. In the last 6 months alone, I've created 4 different applications and 2 different programs across the iOS platform.
Sounds like you're a dude. Because you just gave an entire laundry list of things that not one singular guy on the planet gives a fuck about. These are all things that a woman wants to hear from a guy. I don't want to ask my girl, hey, let's go to dinner tonight. And she's like, no, I'm coding my app.
We're in Miami right now, so this is an important question. You're talking to a guy, you close the deal, you guys are meant for each other, whatever, you're about to get married. Would you sign the prenup?
No, I would not want to do that.
You wouldn't want to do it?
No.
Why?
Because, like, it should be fair. Like, we should split and I should take half of whatever he has.
Shit, what if he's like a millionaire? He's like, let's say he has 300 million. You think you should take 150?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, I don't know what's hotter, this conversation with ice cream. This shit's dripping. That's crazy. Oh, damn. Okay.
I know this is a thing to say, but when a woman from my community tell me I'm being a good man, I immediately start checking for the sucker I'm doing.
He can't have no kids?
I don't want a man with kids. I don't want a man that comes with drama. I don't want a man with a baby mom. I don't want it attached to me. I want to date someone and have them be in love with me and me only.
I kind of feel her because my Delulu, I never wanted a man that had a sister or a living mother. Like your mom's gotta be. You got a sister? How many sisters you got? 3? Nah, get on them out of here. I was dead.
Your mom's has to be.
First of all, don't judge me when I'm speaking my truth.
No, I have to. You can't. Your mom's has to be.
Yeah. The way some mothers are with their sons and the way that they treat their sons like they man, and that is disgusting. Bruh. Like if you got plans with me, you gonna dub me because your mother needs to go to the supermarket. So now I gotta wait for hours because you gotta go with your mother to the supermarket. Where's her man? I know we had plans, but my sister need me to. Where's your dad?
Women don't like competition.
But I'm not your competition.
Yes, you
I'm your
are.
brother's girlfriend. I'm
You're
your son's girlfriend.
The way she loves him against the way that you
go see the lady.
That's all you doing right now is like, I don't like the fact that somebody else cares about your well-being more than me. The idea of them to judge me.
I'm not coming second to no other woman. I need to be able to call my man. I can't rely on my man because at any given day he gotta do something for 6 other bitches. Yeah. Nah, I'm out of here. You lost me. Marry your mother.
Oh my god, your kids look just alike. Well, yeah, that's what happens when they have the same dad.
Yo, this girl told me she's saving herself for marriage, and I was like, that's freaking perfect because I'm saving my money for marriage.
Are you single?
Yes.
Well, why are you single?
Oh, I'm expensive.
Oh, you're expensive. What do you like?
Everything. I want it my way. It's my world.
Okay, all right. Let's see me and you are dating. What do you want from me?
To be a provider, a protector.
No, but provider, elaborate. Like take you to dinners, travel, massages.
Well, everybody has to eat every single day, so dinners are not providing, but...
Wait, McDonald's is okay?
Sure. You can eat at a 5-star place every single day.
That's cheap. How is it expensive, though? Maybe a Red Lobster, I don't know.
Food is not being a provider.
You're not expensive. You're actually genuine.
Okay.
Wait.
License and registration? Wait, I pulled you over a week ago, didn't I?
Yeah, are you gonna let me go this time?
Absolutely not. Do you have anything illegal in the car, ma'am?
No.
Hey, ma'am, where do you get your coffee every day?
At Starbucks.
Let's go, we got a hot one.
The audacity of men is insane because this is a PSA on safety.
All women's problems begin with men. Mental illness, menstrual cramps, mental breakdown, menopause, gynecologists. And when we have real trouble, it's a hysterectomy.
You mean to tell me this whole time I've been yelling at my husband not to touch the microwave because the kids are going to wake up, and I could have just pressed 0 and held it down, and it literally mutes it.
More than one way to skin a cat. More than one way to skin a cat. Yeah, I mean, you could have done that, but like the man showed you right here, you could have used the cancel function, and that would have stopped it from beeping as well. Because you know your microwave, you could have opened it slowly and maybe just left the microwave open for a little while until you get the kids in, I'm assuming, the bedroom, and then come back and close it. Like I said, there's a plethora of different ways that you could handle this.
The other day I made dinner for me and my man. When dinner was ready, I went to go tell him that food was done. I saw that he was reading his Bible. I said, babe, food's done. He said, okay, when I'm done, I'll be there in a minute. I said, cool. Some time went by and I felt like he was taking too long. And I saw that he was posting whatever he was reading on his story. So I commented and I said, you want to come eat? This is what he hit me with. I can't even be mad. Where'd I get him?
Would you date a short king? Would you date a short king? Would you date somebody shorter than you?
No.
It's my preference. It's your preference? Yay! Okay.
Yes, and I have.
Yeah. How tall are you?
I'm 6 foot.
How tall are you?
6'8".
How tall are you?
I'm 5'9".
If this is you, you better lower your tone when you're talking to me.
Gentlemen, don't be offended because ladies, if this is you, you better shut the.
If I paid you $20,000 to stay inside with me, no video games, no electronics, no outside world, could you do it? For a whole year?
Is it tax-free? Can we open the windows? Where are we at? Are we close to food? Uber, is that a possibility? Can we use Uber? I got a few more questions, but let's negotiate.
When it act like he can't choose between one or two things, sometimes you gotta give him the alternator. Like sometimes make him pick, like either this or that. Give him the alternator. Stop letting him mislead you and carry on without an answer or a choice that needs to be made. Give him alternators.
I couldn't choose what I wanted to eat, so my wife, she gave me this. I'm still hungry.
A sweet man who speaks kindly to me, who's very gentle with me, who enjoys making me happy, seeing me smile makes him smile, who's very intentional, who likes date nights, who likes to buy me things just because he thought of me and said, you know what, I think she would like this. I want him. And I don't know why y'all try to put a label on this type of man, a man that actually loves women. I don't know why y'all labeled it as a simp.
I think you're being short-sighted when you say that a man who loves women. It's deeper than that. This is a man who doesn't really love himself. That's what a simp is. And that's why people ridicule these type of men. And that's how we make each other better. We insult each other with love. So yes, if you're doing some kind of behavior, it's the same way as women call a pygmy. I'm pretty sure this woman would not have a problem with women calling other women pygmies, you know. And this is how you guys tell each other, hey, stand up, you know, because yeah, for certain, there's some women who treat men that don't deserve to be treated well. You know why? Because they maybe hypnotized, or the dude may have money, or he's very handsome. Who knows? But it's never really because of all these things you mentioned. It's never because he's doing date night and he's romantic and all this stuff. Like, so the method has been proven to not work, and that's why men are so upset with other men, because it's like you're doing a method that doesn't work. It's like a dude trying to grow his quads by doing pull-ups. That's essentially what, you know, simps are doing. Like, you're not going to secure the woman by doing whatever she says. Women don't like that. They want a leader, and unfortunately a lot of women can't be led because you have to fit certain criteria. You know, you have to be a lot of things that most men don't fit the checklist. So what women do, they pick guys, they pick simps that they can control, and because they know this guy will pretty much be under their thumb, and he will simp, because at least if I can't secure the guy I want, at least I can have somebody I can control. And that's another point of reference for men to draw insults from. And you put it in a nice package, it's a simp.
It must be nice to be a wife living in your soft girl era. Ain't that what y'all call it? The soft girl, soft life, or whatever you call it, man. My wife had a flat last night. Like 8 o'clock at night, I had to get up out the bed, go get out the side of the road. Took a tire off. I just went and bought her a new tire. Leaving the tire shop now. Man, it's 8 a.m. I done already took this tire off, took it to the tire shop, bought a new tire. Now I'm about to head back to the car to put the tire on. Bro, my wife's still in the bed. She don't give a damn about the tire. She ain't woke up not one time and thought, hey man, my car on the side of the road. Maybe I need to go, you know. but I'm not complaining at all. You know what I'm saying? Don't think I'm complaining, because that's the kind of life I want her to live. You know what I'm saying? If you a man, your wife shouldn't have to worry about changing the tire number. But at the same time, it's like, golly, if I was on the side of the road, bro, I would be stressing, trying to see how would I get my car back. You know what I'm saying?
I thought this was a really cute video, and it got even cuter when his wife dropped in the comments saying something about she gonna have good dinner for him later tonight, or she gonna have something waiting on him. Whatever it was cute. But I wanted to address women who want the soft life. See, sometimes we think that living the soft life is about a man working, paying all of the bills while we do absolutely nothing. Or I ain't gonna say nothing, but take care of the kids only, you know, but we don't have a job. And that's not necessarily true. The soft life comes with exactly what he said. You don't have to worry about certain things. You can rest your pretty little head on your pillow while your man is out taking the snow off your car, getting your tires rotated, getting the oil changed, changing a flat or getting it changed, going to pick up your car off the side of the road, mowing the lawn, all of the things that a man does and more. Soft life is about somebody taking a burden off of you that you do not have to have on you and putting it on themselves. So don't get it confused with not paying bills and not going to work and all of the things. No, a marriage takes two people. And in that marriage, the woman is the helpmate, the man is the protector and the provider. And this man just provided a service to his wife that she will never forget. And he ain't gonna forget tonight.
I mean, sometimes these women treat you like your valet or something like that. They treat you like you're the cleaners, but like for everything. You know what I mean? Like you just come in, you pay the tab, and then you just kind of walk off. They say it's going to be ready by 5, or it's going to be ready by, I don't know, 2 this afternoon. You just come pick it up. Hey, my car's on E. And then you go, yes, sir. And go fill it up. Hey, my car's on flat. Yes, sir. You go up there and, you know, just basically a magic button. Like I just press a magic button and it's just instantly magically fixed. They don't understand all the running around that you do, but then they turn around and list out all of the things that they do, even to the most minute detail about how they've been working around the house and how they doing way more than you are.